Hi, Winter here, and welcome to the very first video in the Fast Track series of the Millionaire's Brain Academy. Now, very quickly, before we get started, let me explain what the Fast Track series is all about. Now, I created these Fast Track videos as a companion to the Millionaire Brain Academy guide, specifically for people who might just not have the time to pour through the entire guide, because I get it. I really do. You're excited about the life that's waiting for you on the other side. You want to get started right away. So who has the time to flip through page after page of a book these days, right? Now, all kidding aside, the bite-sized videos in this Fast Track series contain the essence, the very best bits of the Millionaire's Brain Academy. So you'll get a quick overview of what this entire course is about. However, please think of these as cliff notes. You get the key points of the entire course, but if you want the full picture, I recommend that you take the time to go through the Millionaire Brain Academy guide in its entirety. Now, each video corresponding to a chapter in the guide. So, for example, if you want to go a little bit deeper after viewing this first video, go check out Chapter 1 in the Millionaire's Brain Academy guide. The second video corresponds to Chapter 2, the third, Chapter 3. Well, I'm sure you get the idea. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's officially kick off the first lesson, shall we? Back in 2012, life dealt me a tough hand. My mother got sick. My girlfriend at the time was abusive. I had an overwhelming amount of debt due to the IRS, and I lost my job. Now it seemed like life was determined to kick me when I was down and just keep me there. So I began to drink a lot. And the whole time I was blaming everyone and everything around me for what had happened. All these horrible things had happened to me. I didn't make them happen. I thought I'm in debt because the IRS is a greedy bloodsucker. I thought I'm depressed because my mother is gone. I'm broken because my girlfriend hurt me. I'm destitute because my boss is a jerk. And then I realized that I was wrong, utterly wrong. I finally realized that I had to take full responsibility of my life, of what happened to me. When I attributed the blame to something else, that took away any sense of control I had in the first place. I let go of my ability to control the things that happened to me. So things absolutely spiraled out of control, naturally. I foolishly believed that my circumstances were caused by external factors, by the world, by other people. But they were not the cause of my problems, because I was the cause of my own problems. Those limiting beliefs kept me from pursuing my goals. They made me believe that I was dealt bad cards, that I had no way of winning at this game. But that is simply just not true. You and I were not wired to be failures. We only think we are. I thought I was, but now I know I'm not. Neither are you. Now you know how destructive limiting beliefs can be. The important part is, how do you overcome them? Here's what I want you to do right now. Get out a piece of paper, or electronic paper if you prefer, and write down the limiting beliefs you have about yourself. Please don't censor your thoughts. These will be your true beliefs. Some common ones are, I'm not important. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good looking enough. I'm always broke. Now, by writing these down, you are helping yourself become aware of them. That way, you can start to overcome them. Take your time to really pen down all the limiting beliefs you might have. Then, I want you to recall the source. So dig deep into your memories and figure out what it was that led you to a particular belief. Perhaps you began to think you were unimportant when your father brushed you off while watching TV. Perhaps you felt like you weren't good looking enough when you saw how good your friend looked in a swimsuit. Perhaps you feel like you're constantly broke because you had to borrow $20 from a friend at the end of the month, just that one time. Because honestly, it all started somewhere inconspicuous. Now, I want to teach you something simple but powerfully effective in fixing them. Please find somewhere quiet where you know you won't be disturbed. And get into a comfortable position and close your eyes. Now visualize the scene of the source, where your limiting belief began to form, where it was created. Now imagine an alternative meaning. Your dad didn't brush you off on purpose. He just wanted to catch an important piece of information that he had been waiting for on TV. Your friend wasn't born with a swimsuit-ready body. He or she spent hours at the gym, and, well, that paid off really well. You were over budget that month because you couldn't resist the temptation of Chinese takeout one too many times, for that month only. So visualize the scene turning out positively, moving forward into the future. You and your dad are enjoying a drink in the warm summer breeze. You're sweating it out at the gym, feeling energized and fit and great about yourself. You have a surplus at the end of the month after paying your friend back and tucking away a substantial amount in a savings account. Please realize that you are absolutely free to choose how you interpret the outcome of any situation, because you are unlimited. You can use this visualization technique repeatedly for different limiting beliefs until you overcome all of them. Trust me, it will transform how you perceive the world now. That's all for today's video. Now, I hope you're able to take what you've learned today and find a way to incorporate it into your daily routine, because, well, that's the only way that change truly happens. It's a constant process. But let me tell you, it's worth it in the end when you finally achieve the life of your dreams, the life you've been working for. I'll see you in the next video. This is Winter V signing off. Bye for now.